Now, time for Fox Carolina weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
And it's been a wet afternoon, and Tori, looks like it's still raining out there in some spots tonight.
Yeah, Isaac, what's going on behind you there on the radar?
This is, guys, looking at rain totals, and I want to show you that it's more than a usual summer afternoon, but I do want to zoom into a couple of other spots that, of course, received flooding rains almost. You can see where the blues and greens are. That's where rain actually fell today, which out in Union County, you didn't see all that much. Elbert County mostly missing out as well, but a good portion of the upstate at least saw some form of rain today. Now down around Greenwood and Bradley and Kirksey, radar estimating 3 inches of rain, and that really fell over a span of about 60 to 90 minutes, prompting the Weather Service to issue some flood advisories. That's kind of the step below a flash flood warning. Thankfully, we have not seen that yet, but we are still seeing rain in some of these areas. Also, Lawrence and over toward Anderson, Honeypath, Princeton, Donalds, all still seeing at least a steady rain intensity down toward Bradley, Kirksey, and Greenwood, as well as Abbeville. To the west, we're watching a couple of other downpours in and around Toccoa, down toward Sandy Cross in northeast Georgia. Again, it may take another hour to 2 hours, but most of this activity is expected to finally kind of just rain itself out. Atmosphere now is basically stabilizing from the heat earlier in the day. Still looking at some flooding around the Midlands, but thankfully that rain intensity also going down. Forecast tonight, storms gradually ending with lows around 71. Patchy, dense fog possible as we wake up tomorrow morning. In the mountains, some valley fog as conditions continue to dry out with lows around 68. Mostly cloudy sky conditions not only for in the morning, but into the afternoon too. Highs probably hold in the 80s, around 87. And a 60% chance of showers and storms. So we may be doing this active afternoon and evening all over again for your Thursday afternoon. So again, I'm generously rating your day a 7 out of 10 on your sky meter. Thought about giving it a 6 because we are going to have a good chance of showers and storms. It just won't be continuous and it won't last forever. But storms tomorrow will be moving fairly slowly like today. So once it starts raining, it may last at least a little while. You can see scattered downpours will be with us, but the overall severe weather threat tomorrow is very low. We didn't see any severe weather in the classic sense earlier today, and I think that trend will hold into tomorrow. To the tropics, we do have tropical storm warnings in effect for the island of Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, the southeastern Bahamas under some tropical alerts as well. And again, this actually just came down while I'm standing here. We finally have a full tropical storm, and we've been putting off the pronunciation here, but it's ISAIAS is the tropical storm with winds of 50 miles per hour. So this is brand new information from the Hurricane Center. This is well south of Puerto Rico, moving west-northwest at 20 miles per hour. The track will take it over Hispaniola in the next 24 hours, skirting the eastern part of Cuba. And again, as I mentioned earlier in the newscast, they have largely pulled this track to the east, and it may just skirt the eastern Florida Peninsula's coastline. And as a result, it may make a run at hurricane strength as it does so. It does still look like that it will be kind of staying away from us in the upstate and kind of bypassing the Carolinas here. Again, we've seen this track change a lot, but now that we actually have a center of circulation and a named storm, we can start to be a little more confident in that track. Over the weekend, storm coverage goes down just a bit. We'll still watch Sunday night into Monday for some potential tropical moisture from ISAIAS moving through, and then we're going to dry out again toward Wednesday. Wake up tomorrow morning. The morning news on from 4:30 to 9. Nicole will have the very latest on your forecast every 10 minutes. Cody?